Hi everyone, this is Professor Sanchez, and the goal of this video is to tell you a little bit more about the portfolio assignment. So first of all, congratulations to making it through this course. I know it's been a lot of work and a lot of creativity, but you've done it, you've made it here, you've persevered through, and now I want to see sort of what you've collected and also see how you reflect on the semester and your work as a whole. There are three parts to the portfolio. The way that you submit this can be a variety of ways. You might submit it all as one document. You might submit three different documents, one for each part, whatever makes the most sense to you. So part one is the chapbook. If you don't know what a chapbook is, it's instead of a full manuscript that you would publish, a chapbook is an abbreviated one. So for instance, for poetry, while a full poetry manuscript may be 80 pages, a chapbook would be 20 pages. So it's a shorter version of a larger manuscript, and they publish chapbooks in lots of genres, so it's always a nice way for writers to break into the market. For this class, I want you to find 7 things you've written this semester. I want you to include one thing from each of the 3 genres we've covered, so you'll have at least one poem, one story, and one creative nonfiction piece. And after that, you can include whatever genres you'd like, as long as you wrote it this semester. Find the pieces that you think are your best from the semester. It might be from a prompt or a submission or an imitation. It also might be something you just wrote for yourself this semester that you want to include. All right, so you're going to make a little book out of these 7 pieces. You want to use single spacing unless you are doing something with spacing for artistry, and include a title for each piece. You can create a cover for the book, which you would want to put the title of your book, something that brings all the pieces together, and your name. And think about how you want to order them and how the different pieces you've written this semester speak to each other as you decide how to order them in the book. If you want to add other artistic flourishes, that's completely up to you, but you don't have to. But just have fun with it. And this is something that you can use maybe for applications in the future, or to share your work with others, including family and friends, if you want to show them your hard work from this semester. Part 2 is drafts. So I just want to see that you've taken every piece that you put in the portfolio through a revision process. So I'd like to see at least one draft for each of the 7 pieces. So that means I would have 7 drafts in part 2, and I would see that there's a difference between the draft and the one in the chapbook. And then part 3 is your semester reflection. So I'm looking for 3 full pages of text, so at least to the last line of the 3rd page, double spaced. And I want to know that you've done some serious reflecting on your writing in this particular piece, okay? You want to approach it like an essay, so you'll have 7 paragraphs, 5 for the questions below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an introduction and conclusion. This reflection can also be used in the future, or parts of it, for applications, publishing, that sort of stuff moving forward. So you'll want to answer each of these questions in detail and depth. Okay, so take some time to really think about it, maybe brainstorm, make an outline, and think through what you want to say in as detailed a way as possible. All right, so then the last thing, just logistics. You have 3 parts of the portfolio. Make sure you label them and make sure they're in the same order, 1, 2, 3. Everything should be typed, and make sure that you edit things carefully so there aren't any editing errors or things that make things hard to understand. The rubric is here. You can see how it's divided point-wise, and you can submit it as a doc or docx document. If you have any other questions with this, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. Just let me know, and good luck, have fun, and try to get started soon. All right, have a great one.